Take, for example, the OnePlus Open, OnePlus's debut foldable phone. This book-style foldable offers a shorter, wider display compared to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. It's equipped with flagship-grade hardware and Sony's state-of-the-art mobile camera hardware enhanced with Hasselblad software. With its 67W wired charging and Oxygen OS 13, this device offers a seamless multitasking experience, allowing users to operate up to 3 apps at once. Next up, we have the Samsung Galaxy S24. Samsung's Galaxy S series has consistently been among the most popular non-Apple smartphones. The S23 series, although not a massive leap from its predecessor, still offered fantastic cameras and respectable battery life. As a result, expectations are high for the S24 series, with rumors suggesting a 2-phone lineup instead of the usual trio. However, nothing is confirmed yet, so we'll have to wait until February to see what Samsung has in store for us. Then there's the Xiaomi 14 series. Xiaomi usually unveils its next-gen smartphones in December, with a more global rollout in the spring of the following year. But 2023 is set to break that trend. The new Xiaomi 14 series, announced in October, will be among the first phones to feature the new Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 CPU. This processor promises incredible on-device AI capabilities, as well as improved performance, efficiency, and camera features. The series will include 2 versions, the Xiaomi 14 and 14 Pro, with no word yet on a premium Xiaomi 14 Ultra. The Pro will feature an iPhone 15-like titanium frame designed to save weight. Both versions will have screens with a peak brightness of 3000 nits, which is higher than any currently available phone. They will also have a 120Hz refresh rate, and each will feature a trio of rear cameras. The Pro version will add variable aperture smarts to help in low light. Furthermore, they run a new HyperOS skin on top of Android 14. To sum it up, the upcoming smartphones are set to revolutionize our mobile experience with their innovative features and cutting-edge technology. From foldable designs to improved camera features and powerful processors, the future of smartphones looks promising. Whether you're a tech enthusiast or just someone looking for a new phone, keeping an eye on these upcoming releases will surely be worth your while.
In the blink of an eye, smartphones have evolved from simple communication devices into indispensable tools that shape our daily lives. And they're not stopping there. The rapid advancements in smartphone technology have truly revolutionized the way we connect, work, play, and explore the world around us. Imagine a world where the camera in your pocket surpasses professional equipment. That's the world of Google's Pixel 7a and 6a. These budget-friendly devices offer a balanced blend of performance, features, design, and camera quality that's hard to match. And if battery life is your priority, the Samsung Galaxy S24 is the one to beat. The story continues with the OnePlus 12. Expected to arrive earlier than its predecessor, it's already causing a stir. With a main camera featuring Sony's dual-stacked LiDAR sensor and a dazzling 6.82-inch LTPO AMOLED screen, it's set to redefine flagship standards. Then there's the Honor 90, a mid-range marvel with a staggering 200-megapixel main camera, or the Redmagic 8S Pro, a gaming handset that pushes the limits of speed and performance. And who could forget the highly anticipated Pixel 8 Pro? With a rumored 6.7-inch QHD plus LTPO OLED display and Google Tensor G3 SoC, it's already making waves. Even industry giants like Samsung are not being left behind, with plans to re-release the Galaxy S21 Fan Edition and rumors of a comeback for the Exynos chipset with the Galaxy S24 series next year. The future of smartphones is exciting, with each new release promising to push the envelope of what's possible. Whether it's more powerful processors, improved camera systems, or innovative features, there's always something to look forward to. So stay tuned, keep your eyes on the horizon, and prepare to be amazed by the next chapter in the smartphone revolution.
What comes to your mind when you hear the words Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra? Exciting, isn't it? This is not merely a name. It's a beacon of anticipation for tech enthusiasts, a harbinger of cutting-edge technology, and a testament to Samsung's relentless pursuit of innovation. As we all know, the The Samsung Galaxy series has long held a significant position in the smartphone market, consistently pushing the boundaries of what's possible with each successive release. It's a testament to Samsung's commitment to innovation, delivering top performance, outstanding battery life, and arguably the best cameras we've seen on any phone in recent memory. But the Galaxy S24 Ultra, it's shaping up to be something else entirely. Early rumors suggest that it might take the game to a whole new level. So, what can we expect from this flagship? What new features and improvements might it bring? Well, it's time to dive into the sea of information and rumors we have so far about this much-anticipated gadget. Let's start this journey together, shall we? As early as April 2023, the whispers started about the Galaxy S24 Ultra. The grapevine was abuzz with the possibility of a significant camera improvement that would be primarily software-driven. The rumor mill suggested that the software advancements would outshine any hardware upgrades, a bold claim considering the predicted hardware upgrades were nothing to scoff at. The Galaxy S24 Ultra was expected to feature a 3-camera system with a large sensor and a variable aperture lens, but the whispers didn't stop there. The leakers hinted that while some of these advancements might trickle down to the Galaxy S23 Ultra owners, they shouldn't hold their breath for too much. The camera hardware, they said, might not receive as big an upgrade as anticipated, with the significant changes possibly happening in the S25 model. Despite this, the Galaxy S24 Ultra's camera was expected to be a substantial upgrade compared to the current flagship. Fast forward a few months to September, and the rumor mill was still churning. This time, the focus was on the launch date. The whispers hinted at a possible January 18th launch, a deviation from Samsung's typical February announcement. This early release, they speculated, could be due to a variety of factors including competition and logistical considerations. But as we all know, the tech world is full of speculations, and only time can tell what's fact and what's fiction. As we inch closer to the purported launch date, more information will undoubtedly come to light. So, an earlier launch and a camera upgrade, but what else could be in store? Fast forward to October 2023, and Samsung has dropped some exciting confirmations. One of the most noteworthy revelations is the confirmed feature of satellite connectivity for emergency services. Now you might be wondering, what's the big deal? Well, let's dive into it. Satellite connectivity, in a nutshell, allows your device to communicate directly with satellites. This becomes particularly useful in situations where traditional cellular networks are inaccessible, such as in remote areas or during natural disasters. By incorporating this feature, Samsung ensures that you're never completely cut off from the world, even in the direst of circumstances. But Samsung is not the first to introduce this feature. Apple paved the way with its iPhone 14 family last year. Other manufacturers like Huawei also jumped on the bandwagon, integrating satellite communications into their high-end smartphones. So, while Samsung might not be the pioneer here, its adoption of this technology is nonetheless significant. Why, you ask? Well, Samsung's size and influence in the smartphone market cannot be overstated. They've sold more Android handsets in the US than all other Android manufacturers combined. So, when Samsung incorporates a feature, it doesn't just impact their phones. It can potentially shift the entire smartphone landscape. Other manufacturers, especially the smaller ones, often follow suit, leading to a more widespread adoption of the feature. So, what's the takeaway here? With the Galaxy S24 series, we're not just looking at one brand's new lineup, we're witnessing a ripple effect that could shape future smartphone trends. And that, my friends, is what makes this so exciting. Satellite connectivity, an intriguing addition. But what about the other speculations? Now that we're in November, the rumor mill is working overtime. As we inch closer to the official announcement, there's a whirlwind of speculation about what the Galaxy S24 Ultra might bring to the table. One of the key areas of focus is the device's powerhouse, the processor. The Galaxy S24 Ultra could potentially house a more powerful chip like the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. If this rings true, users can expect a significant boost in performance and efficiency. But the improvements aren't stopping there. The camera, a strong suit of the Galaxy series, is also expected to see some major enhancements. We're hearing about a more powerful telephoto lens that could redefine smartphone photography as we know it. This, coupled with the software improvements that were leaked earlier this year, might make the S24 Ultra's camera a force to be reckoned with. And let's not forget about the display. There's chatter about Samsung considering an increase in the refresh rate of the phone's 6.8-inch display. If this happens, it would mean smoother scrolling, more responsive touch input, and a generally more immersive visual experience. Now, onto the battery life, a key concern for any smartphone user. Samsung might be exploring a new stacked battery approach that could extend the phone's battery life even further. This would be a major selling point, especially for power users who rely heavily on their devices throughout the day. With all these potential upgrades, the Galaxy S24 Ultra seems to be shaping up as a game changer. So when can we expect to see this marvel in our hands, and how much might it cost? These are the questions on everyone's mind. Let's dive into the swirling waters of speculation, shall we? Traditionally, Samsung has released its Galaxy S phones in the first quarter of the year, with a penchant for February announcements. This pattern led us to anticipate the unveiling of the Galaxy S24 Ultra, along with its siblings in the S24 lineup, in February 2024. However, the rumor mill has been spinning in a different direction this time around. Whispers in the tech world suggest that Samsung might decide to fast-forward the Galaxy S24's release date by a month. This speculated shift could be Samsung's response to the successful launch of the iPhone 15. Reports from South Korea are adding credibility to these whispers, hinting at a January launch for the Galaxy S24 family. The location for the next Unpacked event is likely to be San Francisco, following in the footsteps of the Galaxy S23 launch. The latest chatter indicates that the phones could be released in mid to late January, given that mass production has already started. However, it's important to remember that this is still speculation, and we are yet to receive a confirmed date. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the price. At this point, it's too early to set a number in stone. However, we can't help but hope that Samsung will maintain or even lower the cost from the Galaxy S23 Ultra's starting price, which was a cool $1,199. Despite the uncertainty, one thing is clear: the anticipation for the Galaxy S24 Ultra is building up. The rumored features and upgrades are promising a smartphone that could set new standards in the industry. While the exact date and price remain a mystery, the anticipation is undeniably high. Let's sum up what we've covered about the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Early leaks and rumors are suggesting that Samsung is primed to step things up with this upcoming flagship. A more powerful Snapdragon chip, camera improvements, a higher refresh rate for the display, and a new approach to battery design are all on the cards. Confirmed features indicate that the Galaxy S24 Ultra will support satellite connectivity for emergency services, a feature already seen in some of its competitors. Other recent updates hint at Samsung's new Zoom Anyplace camera tech and the mysterious Samsung Gauss, which appears to be an on-device generative device AI. As for the release date, although traditionally Samsung's Galaxy S phones debut in the first 3 months of a year, there's talk of a possible January launch. The pricing remains a mystery, but we're hoping Samsung might surprise us with a price tag that's easier on the wallet than its predecessors. While we wait for official confirmation, it's safe to say that the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra is set to make a significant splash in the smartphone world.